All right, Robert, can you just describe some of the services that are available within the Uglii system?
Sure, Joe. So when a business is registered, they simply log into their control panel to access all of the services available to them.
Okay.
Now, there are many services and some specialised services that we won't go into, so we'll just show the general ones that a business can access. So if we click on My Place of Business Listings, our business is only going to see one. Obviously we've got a few more here, but let's just click on one and click on Edit Listing Details. The business can put in its trading name, that will be in by default, and a business description which will appear on the information box that we showed you in the basic search. They can add a logo and the keywords that describe what the business is.
Sure.
Already there will be their trading name which will be in there
from the registration.
From the registration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
They can also add their hours of operation and the payment methods that they accept there simply by clicking on the symbol.
Okay.
Now if we go to the next tab, which is their location, they can check that the location is correct. The address we've picked out from the registration information.
Okay.
If that's not correct, they can change that, and they can also, if the PIN doesn't geocode correctly, they can simply pick up that PIN and move it just by a drag and drop.
Oh,
and
okay.
put it exactly where it should be.
Right.
In some countries, the geocoding is not always accurate, and it's easier processes just to repoint the PIN. But if they change the address here, like creating another one, if they scroll down to the bottom of the page, they will see there's a find address on the map. Clicking on that will adjust the PIN to the geocoding of the address above.
Okay. Yep.
They can also add their email address. It will be there by default. They can remove it if they don't want their email address published.
Sure.
Okay, so if we go to the third tab, which is Products and Services Catalogues, they will notice that there is a default selling catalogue in their system, which will be here, and it will be associated with that place of business listing.
Right.
We might just have a look at the catalogues just to show how a business can add products and services from the taxonomy. Okay, so let's just click on the Great Beverage list, and if we click on products and services, you can see there's several down there. So let's. They can also upload this from a batch if they've got a list of product descriptions in a spreadsheet. They can upload that in bulk.
Okay. Yep.
But we'll just add some products or services directly from the taxonomy. So click on Add Product or Service. We'll do a browse rather than a search. So we'll start with the sector and select beverages.
Yes.
And then we'll go to non-alcoholic beverages. And then juices. And in the type, we'll go fruit juice. And then the products or services or commodities, we will select a range of these. So let's just tick on apple and blackcurrant, apple and pear, and yeah, let's go all the apples. And then we just click on the Add Selected Items to the catalogue. And now we've added those juices to our product catalogue.
Okay.
And because that catalogue is associated with that place of business, anyone searching for apple and blackcurrant juice and searching within the location that this place of business is, that business will come up in the search results. So very simple, very easy way to add products and services. Okay, if we can go back to the editing of the listing. Now, so that's the basic listing information, but there's also some upgrade options.
Oh, okay.
And the first one is an Ultimate Uglii, which is a blue dot, which sits above all the other coloured listings in the search results.
Right.
And this simply links to the website.
Okay.
So all we have to do there is type in a URL, test the link to make sure that it comes up. Yes, it does, so we can close that. And then we just click on purchase. That will then, we just go through and pay that. That puts it into the shopping cart,
Right.
and then we can purchase that. That gives us what we call a blue dot,
And that's the premium Uglii, isn't it?
That's the ultimate Uglii.
Yep. Okay, ultimate.
Now, if we click on the premium, we've got that just creates a one-page brochure, and we've got all the information here that we want to add. So, an example of a premium, Joe, a one-page brochure is here. They can add their photos, and they can add some information about their business and the services they offer, and of course, it's got contact details. I think that's a premium.
Okay.